Let me first start out by saying this video, you're going to see a customer come in for a check engine light, and then all of a sudden it snowballs and it rolls out of control. One thing led to another, led to another, led to another, and it would have been a simple hour diag and an hour to install a purge valve that turned into thousands of dollars worth of work. People think we try to take advantage of them because they don't get to see the work, but the reason I record the work and what goes into it is because I want video proof. I'm not trying to scam you, I'm trying to help you. You can decline the work or you can approve it. It's as simple as a yes or no. That's it. Let's roll into the video. Right now, you'll see in the video I specified that I heard a little bit of a bearing sound coming into the dealership when I was going through this inspection to try to figure out why the check engine light's on. Now the video that you're going to see, I've already went through everything. I show you what's wrong with the vehicle. Now I'm speaking to you after the fact because I want to road test this to do a final, actually, check everything, to give the customer the whole list of everything that's wrong with it all at one time. And then that's the layout of what happened. And I'm just giving you a preface of what the video is about after the fact, so you know what to expect to get into it. Now I'm going to go test drive right now and actually figure out, am I adding a wheel bearing or two wheel bearings to the issues that's wrong with the inspection as well. Already, I've barely left the dealership and I can already hear the front right wheel bearing howling and the back right. Both of them are making rotational noise. And these are notorious for bearings going bad, and they are a pain in the butt to get out. For sure, I hear the front right really bad. A little bit in the back right. Yeah. Well, 2014 Ford Escape. Customer stage check engine warning came on yesterday. Steady, advise. Let's see what the package is here. It says colors burgundy, 4-wheel drive, 4-door SE, 2.0 liter EcoBoost, 6-speed 6F35. No warranties, no ESPs, service history, inspect latches to confirm latches were replaced under recall. That was done at another Ford dealer. I guess now at this point we need to go get the vehicle and bring it in because we can't, there's nothing else to go off of. So let's go see what this steady message is on the dash. So this vehicle has no service history here at all, so it'll be new to us. Hopefully we can do them some good service and get them on their way without being too crazy. 82,000 miles, so it ain't gonna have any coverage, and it's a 2014 for warranty, so it'll all be CP, customer pay. There's the vehicle. 82,000 miles. Let's see what message pops up. If any message pops up, it could have been a previous message, but let's just see. Check engine light is on. Put it in drive or reverse. See what we got. Nothing so far. Under load, the motor's not stumbling. Wipers are junk. They're doing some kind of weird. Yeah, these wipers are trash. The rear wiper is too. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get it in the shop. Transmission seems to be responding real well. No shuddering on reversing. Now going forward. Took off real nice and easy, no shuddering on takeoff. First shift is real good. Almost sounds like a wheel bearing issue, but that's not why the customer's here. I'll figure that out afterwards. Probably some kind of purge valve or something typical with these. Reverse again. No issue there. Seems to be responding well to brake and an off brake input on how it engages. Let's see what we got. All right, I got it communicating right now. Operation in progress. Is everything correct? Yes, it is. For right now, we're going to call that part 1. And the reason we're going to call that part 1 is I was about to release the vehicle, put it back outside, and wait on approval for the purge valve and for the motor mount. And I started looking down beside the motor, and the whole back of the motor from just below the valve cover all the way to the bottom is leaking right at that seam. So the front cover needs to be resealed on this. It's a 6.6 hour job via all data, and it's going to need TA 357. It's going to need a front crank seal. It's going to need a diamond washer in front of the crank replaced if this one has a diamond washer. Some of them don't. Valve cover gasket needs to be replaced, and then it needs oil and filter. This vehicle doesn't have any warranty, unfortunately, but let me see if I can get you a shot of what it looks like with all the oil underneath it. And it's pretty bad too. It goes all the way up. These front covers are bad about leaking, so that's what we're working with. Unfortunately, the customer came in for an hour diag and probably, $120, $130 for the part, but it looks like with the purge valve being stuck, needing diagnosed and replaced, and how much spaghetti's all over the place, that's an hour labor for that. And with the amount of work that has to be done to the oil pan and the motor mount, I mean, we're talking ballpark somewhere $1,500, $1,600 in labor, and that's not included, the $250, $300 in parts this thing's probably going to need ballpark. So almost $2,000, a little bit over out the door just for a simple check engine light. And now they find out all these other things are going on, and it looks like they've been taking it to somebody else and not us with no service history. So unfortunately, this is the type of stuff you run into when they come in for a check engine light and end up having to have thousands of dollars worth of work because they don't know, or maybe they've been declining to work anywhere else they've went. That's part 1. Let's see what happens from there.